Right now I'm looking at the montage on the queues. This is the montage here, the level 2 for the queues right here. And I'm looking at how they're recapturing the bid. Recapturing the 50s, about to recapture the 60s on the bid. It's looking like the offers is kind of heavy though. Gotta have a nice balance for it to move up. Right, so something like that. See, when it's stacked up, both of them gotta be stacked up so they can kind of, feed off each other to move up. But the buying has to be a little heavier than the selling so it can, the demand is more than the supply. Right, and you see this is getting a little heavy. Right, that's why you want to see those pop in. You see when they pop in here, we could get movement up because there's supply. I really want to get really good at reading this level 2, you know what I'm saying? Because this right here, this is the only leading indicator on this whole platform. This is what's about to happen. People are asking for something. This here already happened. All this price action here, this what's happening, what you see in here, this already happened. This is what people want to happen. So when you're looking at the level 2 and you see somebody put a bid for 342.60, they want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? And these guys up here who want to sell at 56, right? You see 56 ain't happened yet. They want that to happen, so it's a leading indicator. You see we got the 56 and we're pushing up. See they want the 60 right now. We got the 60, so it's a leading indicator, you know what I'm saying? Everything else, that's lagging. All the moving averages, everything like that, all that's lagging. It's calculating information that already happened. This is showing you what people want to do. All this here, the time and sales, this just happened, so this is the next leading indicator. It's lagging because it shows you a receipt of what the sale was, right? But it's the next thing after this one, right? This is what's going to happen. This is immediately what just happened, and then it displays it on the chart for you as the price movement. So when you're looking at these two in combination and you get to be really have an expert level vision on perspective on the level 2, you'll be a master at this. Let's see, how long is this video? Alright, so we are 20 minutes. We're breaking above 258.22. I'm gonna trail my stop right below here at 258.04. And let's see, maybe I'm gonna give you all another 10 minutes because we just started to move. So let's say we make this video like 30 minutes. I know when some people see the length of videos, they don't want to watch it and stuff, but I remember when I was looking at videos and trying to learn, I was so curious about trading. I was trying to absorb everything I could, every video, every content I could on YouTube of how to trade or how they trade, you know what I'm saying? And the thing I didn't like too much was that people used to show you trade reviews. It's like they just have the screenshot up and they're telling you what they did, but you can't see the price action, you can't see the movement, right? They're just telling you what happened. This is why I do more live videos, because you could see everything that happened. You could watch the level 2 You know what I'm saying? You could watch the level 2, you could watch all of this in action. You know what I'm saying? You could watch the price movement in action. You could listen to why I'm doing this and why I'm doing that in real time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of catering for the people who had the same kind of hunger that I had when I just started trading. So if you're like me, you enjoy, you don't care how long the video is. It's live. Damn, you know what I mean? I'm getting to see, I'm getting to see everything, man. Like, to me, that would have been perfect, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't find much of those, so I'm happy to offer that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I might get quiet. It's because I'm concentrating, you know. Looking at this large offer right here at 258.34. I want to see what happens here. I think we could get a nice pop. Like if we hit that and just run through it, we could get a nice pop. We have a bid down here pulling it down at 258.15, 67. But we have more supply up here, so we might go up to supply at 258.34. So we have the breakout, the retest, breakout again, retesting this new top. So we're retesting R3. You see, it's trying to create value. It's trying to find its value. As we push above R3, it's coming back to say, okay, is this good? Is this good value here? We got enough value here. Is this okay for us to be up here? So when it comes back down, they're gonna be like, yes, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna buy again and say, all right, cool, so we can move up. In situations like this, the supply might have thinned out a little bit, so they gotta come back for supply. You know what I'm saying? Supply and demand. It's all about supply and demand. Price is constantly looking for the buyers and sellers where they at. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't got much buyers up here, they're gonna come back down here for buyers. When we get up to this 40 area around here, I'm gonna trail my stop to under this candle right here, 258.15, or just below R3. I want to see what happens at 34. I think I'm gonna try and add to my position at 34. Let's see. Let's see if I get filled. So you see, I set my buy right there with the guy who's trying to sell at 258.34. So I'm gonna take some of that shares. I'm gonna support the move because we need to eat up his offer so we can move further up. All right, so he's adding to his position. He was 104, now he's 106, 109, 111. So he took off some, 108. So you gotta look at stuff like that. How confident is he? He's adding to the position, so he's confident that he's gonna get his sale. You know, so he's adding more to it. And in the face of that, they just hang around here a little bit. And what I'm thinking they're doing is they're just gathering buyers. They're just enticing buyers. Like, hey, we're hanging around here a little bit. You see the breakout is about to happen. You all come in. It's like, it's like a little advertisement on the chart itself. Like it's a pattern advertisement, because you're trying to sell shares. So as a market maker, you would let the price just linger right here. We had a little breakout, we pull back, nice little ABCD pattern for y'all, low volume retracement, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna jump aboard, that kind of way. Let me see how much time we got left. 28 minutes. Sometime I don't want to cut this video off, man. I want y'all to see how far it gets. Right now I'm just checking on my phone, my little Dogecoin trade. Dogecoin is just loving this 32 cents area, man. It's stuck around here. And what do y'all think about crypto? Y'all leave it in the comment section if y'all still around. Let me know what y'all think about crypto currency trading and stuff like that. I know that's a big topic. Some people, it's either they're skeptical about it, they don't want to touch it, or they're all in. I was kind of skeptical about it too. I was like, it's too volatile. It moves kind of like erratic. It just has these bursts activity out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And then it just falls so rapidly. So I was like, man, I'm not really messing with this, but I just, weighed my risk on Doge. I kind of look at it as like I missed out on the Bitcoin when Bitcoin first came out. So Doge is at a price where it's pretty affordable. There's only a lot of potential upside. So it looks like a good investment to me. So why not? I just set aside a couple dollars, invest it into that, and we're willing to lose that if it goes to zero, which is, to me, is very unlikely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's at 32 cents, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, how I'm looking at it, it only has potential to go up, And my strategy is, like, I bought around, I think it's around this 32 level, or maybe 37. No, the average is like, let me go on the account. I can tell you what my average is right now. Let me tell you what's my average price. So my average cost is 33 cents, right? So I'm looking to add around, let's say 40, it gets up to 40, or maybe if it breaks 50 cents, just add to the position. And if it doesn't, then just don't add. But as far as it going to zero, I don't think so. Alright, so we are 31 minutes. I still got the video running. I guess I'm waiting to see if we could get filled on this limit order I have here at 258.34. See, he's reducing his position here, or his offer. It's kind of fluctuating. I think his initial offer was 104, so he's fluctuating between 104 and 109 or something like that. When it gets closer to the offer price, I think he's adding to the position. No, he took it off as it went up. Oh shit. Alright, let's see what the Qs is doing. The Qs is looking good, man. The Qs look like it's about to break high of the day. So it's looking like Microsoft is gonna break out as well. Let's look at that. Let's see what that looks like. Let's go down to the 2 minutes on the Qs as well. Let's see what's up. So we're 5 cents away on the Qs from getting to high of day. So let's see what it does. And you see Microsoft strengthening up now. Got the guy at 104, just dropped to 101. Let's see, he's about to get taken out right now. Let's see if I get filled. Right, so you see they're up there right now. It dropped back down. Probably doesn't have enough bidders to take out the price, but you see they're jumping in twice. So as soon as it gets there, somebody is slamming on someone on the offers, so they got taken out. And does that create, you gotta look to see, does it create the vacuum of, okay, as soon as the offer gets taken out and it's hollow up here, it kind of gets the price to suck the price up, like, you know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying. When you move this area here, the offer, when the offer gets hit, it creates like a little, it's like a vacuum. The price is supposed to suck up, you know what I mean? Trying to find like the next area of offers, you know, because we got the buyers coming up, they pushing up, so it's like the pressure just sucks the price up like in a vacuum. That's what's supposed to happen with a nice breakout though. Like when you hit a nice offer like what we just hit, so we're getting up to 35, right? I'm gonna trail my stop to, we're about to hit 40, so I'm gonna trail my stop to around 258.15. We created a nice support level above R3. This is a beautiful little trade right here. The Qs is looking nice and strong, nice volume coming in. Let's go to the 5 minute. Look at that bar, nice shoot up, nice volume, increase in volume. Yeah, I couldn't cut this trade off. This is a beautiful trade right now. This is turning out real nice. Let me go to the chat room, let them know. Where did I add? At was it? Where was it again? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And let's see. Let me just unmute Toe in case he says something about what I just did, so I can hear what he says.
Huh. That's really interesting, Tyler. Because we didn't have the large orders.
Right, so they're talking about something else. Cool. 258, 35, 34. All right, we got up to 258.42. Had a little wick out right there. All right. So in trailing my stops, my next thing to do is to try and secure the profit on this one. So as we push up, we get around here, I can set my stop loss right at break even for this new entry right here. If the pattern keeps doing the same thing, I won't be surprised if we come back and test this area right here. Boom, because it's been doing that push up, little break, push up, retest kind of stuff. Retest right here. Could get another retest. And see this right here, this is the overall trend line. You see, let me go all the way to the 60. You see, that's the big trend line right there. So most likely we're not gonna violate that trend line. Oh, we got out of whack there, man. That's crazy. See how DAS be messing up sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it on the 5 minute, because you see when I put it to the 2 minute, the bar is going above. It's having a little glitch. Right now I'm gonna leave the video until we probably get to, so I can break this break even, and just let this run, man. See, we have a nice offer here at 258.50. Well, not really nice. It's not really that big. It's just decent. It's bigger than what's the average that's there right now. See, we're getting a nice move right here. Volume needs to come in though. See, we had a drop off on volume and these pullbacks. That's good. This pullback right here. This volume was high though. We need some juice. We need some juice to push past this 50 cent area. See, the level 2 is speeding up. We're about to get there soon. See the volume coming. Oh, we're pulling back a little bit. Right now I'm thinking if I wanna be all out at let's say 29. But I gotta think if I wanna get flat here, do I really have a reason to sell though? No, there's no reason to adjust my stop. No reason to sell. You gotta be aware of your psychology too. Like when you're in profit and you see like these candles pulling back like strongly, you see these red engulfing candles and stuff. You gotta think to yourself, is it really a reason to sell or is it just like a pullback? Because it could be a pullback and it could be a reversal, you know? So you just have to be mindful of your psychology, not to sabotage your own trades, you know? Because right now everything is supporting this trade structurally and fundamentally, you know? It broke out from a technical level. The cues are strong. Let me give you a little look back at what I consider the breakout of the technical level. It was around this area right here, 252. Actually, around, yeah, like around this area right here. When we broke out here, I took it at 252.67. So I've been in this trade in and out of this Microsoft play right here, this breakout, because this is kind of like my strategy. When we have like a congestion area, and to me this is like a little congestion, not perfect, but it's a little congestion area. We found support at VWAP. We was kind of teetering around here. pulling back and stuff like that. So it's like a little back and forth here. We kind of broke out of the congestion to test VWAP. So if you're looking at it like this, let's see. No, not study config. Right, so this rectangle right here, I consider this the congestion zone, right? So you see when we broke out here and broke out right here to test VWAP, to me that's outside of the congestion. That was a break. That was a break to the downside, outside of congestion. So some people went short here and probably covered that VWAP, right? When we broke down here again, you know, some people probably covered here at VWAP again because they're thinking, okay, this is a short because we're breaking out of the congestion area, this support area, right? But we just went back in and pushed up out of congestion. So right now I'm looking at this trade to probably go to, like, you know, this R4 level here, this previous R4 level. Alright, so we are 258.45. I entered at 34. I need to break above to like 258.60 to kind of break even this trade right here. That's why I want you all to see at least secure a no loss day by breaking even on my last entry. So all in all today, I added to my position here 258.80, 258.92, 95, and 258.34. And sorry, my bad, that was 257.81, 257.92, 257.94, 95, and 258.34. And you see we're still inside balance for the day. This is the inside balance that was set, and we're still within that. You see we haven't really broken out of the high, neither the low, which was set today. Market created its low, created its high, and we just kind of traded within that, and we got the nice trending up within the inside balance that was set. And see all of these here is like nice trades, you know what I'm saying? Once you come back above VWAP, you see you retest VWAP here, you could go long like here, you know what I'm saying? You break above VWAP, you could go long. Or if you wait and you come back for the retest, go long off of VWAP. Say retest again, go long. So I almost got in at this one here, you know what I'm saying? So we caught a nice bounce right here. This candle pattern right here, if you go up to the 15, see what that looks like. Sometimes you gotta go up like a time frame to see what this is actually looking like. What kind of pattern is this? And see, we're getting something like a shooting star. That's something you gotta look out for, because it looks like we're having problems getting above this 250, I mean this 258.50 area, and causing stuff like that. So you see you're getting indecision on the 5 minute, but on the 15 minute this is basically turning into a shooting star. A shooting star at the top of a uptrend is not a good thing. It's showing weakness. So you see, we got some activity coming in here. We might be getting some support at the 40 cent area. Cause you see, everybody was looking at that, and you see they sprung into action. The buyers probably, and the pivots of secrets of a pivot boss. The book I'm reading, they call that like initiative buyers. When they saw, like, you know what, they want to push the price. We have responsive buyers which buy like at VWAP. Okay, so they look at this at, oh, this is good value, this is a low value, you know what I'm saying, from where they pushed up. So if they push up above VWAP and they retest it, they respond by buying right here. Now if you buy in the breakout right here, that's an initiative. You're trying to push the price. It's like when I added right here, this is a initiative buy, right? Like all these right here, all my entries are not responsive, like right here. They're initiative based, right? Because I'm taking the breakout, the breakout, the breakout, the breakout, right? So I'm not buying dips, I'm actually buying the push. And I highly recommend that book. I only read three chapters of the book, and the information is just phenomenal, man. Secrets of a Pivot Boss. Go check it out on Amazon. It's a great book. If you're serious about this game, you gotta be constantly reading. Um, Books I recommend are like Volume Price Analysis by Anna Cooling, How to Day Trade for a Living by Andrew Aziz. He's also the head of Be Able Traders. He's a great trader. He's also the head of, he has a prop firm called Peak Capital. So y'all could check those out. If you're a trader and you're looking for some leverage and stuff like that, you could check him out at Peak Capital. Um, let's see what else. What else? All of Jesse Livermore's books. Go check those out. He was a great trader. Tape reading, lessons in tape reading, or something like that. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right names of these books. I don't want to give you the wrong information. So right, it's Secrets of a Pivot Boss by, let's see, who is it? Who is it by? Frank Ochoa. Ochoa. So Frank Ochoa. Hopefully I didn't massacre his name. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, that was Studies in Tape Reading by Richard Wyckoff. Check those out. That's for reading the level 2, like this here, and the time and sales. You gotta read that book. Studies in Tape Reading. I mean, you could check out Mike Bellafour's books as well. One Good Trade and The Playbook. Those are good books. Trading in the Zone. That's good for trading psychology. You know what I'm saying? Those are a couple good books to read. But definitely check out Anna Cooling's Volume Price Analysis. You could even check out, let's see. Oh, Japanese candlesticks charting techniques. That's good for recognizing patterns and stuff like that. That's a great book. I got a lot of books here, man. Yeah, that's basically it for now. But yeah, you gotta keep educating yourself. Sometimes different books will inspire different people, so you gotta just read everything you get your hands on, because what could inspire you might not inspire me. So I might be like, man, I don't like this book, but you got great ideas from the book. So everything you could get your hands on, that I guess comes highly recommended. by traders. You should read those books. And that's basically what I'm doing. You know, Tor from Be Able Traders, he recommended Secrets of a Pivot Boss, and he's a great trader. So why would I not take his advice? You know. And I definitely wasn't disappointed. You know, this book is great. All right, so you see how we're stuck at this 50 cent area. I'm gonna trail my stop up to break even right here. Basically 2 cents below that. I'm just right above. You know what? Let me see. I should put it like at 27. Let me don't be too hasty, because you see that's the same mistake. Trailing the stops too tight, you know. So I'm getting a little antsy because we're rejecting the 50 cent level. So I'm trailing my stop a little tight, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get rid of that habit, because I'm stopping myself out in certain trades, you know, because it's just lingering here a little bit, you know. It's nothing to get too worried about. And let me see, what time is it? It's 2:10. Oh man, this video is an hour long. You're getting a good one today. So we most likely have to break like the 60,000 volume level on the 5 minute chart. You see how we're not pushing up past that without breaking the 60 level. So we probably have to get to the 60,000 share level to break that 50 cents level up here, because you need volume to break it. But we had a little head start here compared to where these started, so we might break it like halfway at 30,000 and eventually push past. You know, if we get the length of this candle here, we could get something like this up to at least 55 or something like that. So let's see if that happens. Let's bring back up the Q's chart. You see the Q's is struggling right here as well at the 343 area. See, we dip back below 343, trying to hold this 7 EMA level here, this yellow line. First support is at 342.83, which is the peak right here. Let's see. And these are warning signs right here. See, 3 wicks in a row off of the 50 cent level. So right now you're looking at it, I'm looking at it like I got some decisions to make, right? If we break this level here, then I think I want to get flat. If we break this 7 EMA, I want to get flat. I think so. But then again, gotta be mindful of the psychology, right? Am I sabotaging this trade? Because we have room to go, right? Am I sabotaging this trade because I'm seeing these wick rejections here by moving up my stop? So I'm not gonna do it today. I'm just gonna sit on my hands and let the trade play out. I already set my stop at 258.26. So, and that's the proper stop, is below structure. So let's see what it does. You gotta govern yourself when you're trading. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't control yourself, nobody's gonna control yourself for you, and you're gonna make mistakes and sabotage yourself. That's one of the hardest things, psychology based in trading. You have to govern yourself, and that's easier said than done, especially when you have like profit and loss at stake. When you have something at risk, the fight or flight kind of instincts naturally start taking over like your mental state, and you don't even recognize it. So I was reading this book, Trading in the Zone, and it was trying to show you how you naturally think naturally sabotages your trading, because this is basically a what you could say, like a there's no rules in this environment. I could do anything at any time, you know what I'm saying? In other jobs, you have parameters that are set. They put you in an environment where there's parameters that set out, there's rules, they give you the orientation, and they say, okay, go, this is what we want you to do, right? In this game, I could do anything. I could stop out now, I could add to my position, I could do any kind of craziness I want, you know what I'm saying? So people think that they want that kind of freedom like in their jobs and stuff like that, but if they probably got that kind of freedom, they'd probably mess up their job. So that's why the rules are there. So in trading, there are rules, but the rules are given to you at your discretion, you know what I'm saying? So nobody's gonna fire you. The market is just gonna take your money if you don't obey the rules. You know what I'm saying? But that it's like greed comes into play, where greed and fear comes into play, right? So you fear losing money and you're greedy for money at the same time. And trust me, I mean, it might sound harsh when you say you're greedy, when I say, you're greedy, but everybody has greed. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and when you start trading, it exposes it, it puts it on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? You have to examine how greedy you really are. You know what I'm saying? Because within conversation, you would always tell people like, I'm not greedy, and no, you are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has greed. So, and this exposes that weakness within us. You know what I'm saying? So your greed could make you make bad decisions. Your fear could make you make bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm seeing like, okay, we're having problems at the 50 cent level, right? If I'm if greed is overriding my thought process, I'm not gonna trail my stop or secure the profits that I need to secure when the market is telling me, hey, listen, I can't get past this level. I'm gonna sell off, right? That's what the market is trying to communicate. Like, yo, listen, man, you see these wicks right here? I'm having a lot of problems getting past this 50 cent level. I might just sell off, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, you know what? The greed is gonna tell you something like this. Yo, make your stop a little wider, right? So you could give it room to maneuver a little bit, right? Because we want it to get to the target of wherever my target is, somewhere 258.90. We want it to get there, man. That's the greed talking to you, right? And you're gonna end up losing more money if you trail your stop to like 258, right? You're gonna end up losing more money in the long run, because it's trying to the greed is blocking the message of I can't get past 50 cents, right? So that's how greed sabotages your trading. The fear is where I was just talking about, like, damn, it can't get past 50 cents, let me trail it up to like 258.44, and then it does something like what it's doing now. It broke 50 cents, So, but it would come back and stop you out before. So now you just sabotage your profits, which you were gonna get up here because you were fearful. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be fearful. You know what I'm saying? The trading in the zone was trying to tell you, set the parameters. This is where you accept the loss, right? This is my stop loss. This is my target. And that's the trade I'm trading, right? If you get the proper signals to come out, then you have your stop loss. Even though I could be discretionary and be like, okay, I see, it's really not getting past 50 cents, right? But it's not going to be a fear-based decision when I move it up. It's going to be to conserve the profit, not fear-based. It's just reading what it's telling me, right? It's not out of fear. I hope y'all making sense, y'all. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because trading psychology has a lot to do with how you trade. Because after you learn all the technicals of, how things are mechanically done, how you set stop losses, how you technically analyze the market. After you do all that, it's all up here in your mind now. How you conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have the rules of these strategies to adhere to, but does your psychology allow you to adhere to the rules of the game? You know what I'm saying? So you always got to be mindful of how you're thinking, you know. And part of what these videos do for me as well, it's it's giving myself accountability by my own words. You know what I'm saying? So the more I reinforce to you what the rules are, is the more I'm reinforcing the rules to myself. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, we hold in this 7 EMA, right? There should be no reason to sell at this point. We're still trending up. The Qs is holding the 7 EMA, doing like a nice little bull flag right here. This is nice, you know what I'm saying? And it could probably push up past that 343, you know, and we break the high of day, which is looking like it's gonna do, you know. But I have to be patient. Gotta make sure I keep my stop loss here. If we get to 258.60, then I could break even this at 258, you know, below the structure right here, like 258.36, 37, below that 40 cents, you know what I'm saying? Give it that 20 cents cushion. Let's see, we at an hour and 9 minutes. I hope the people who really like seeing live trades and stuff, I hope they discover this video, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like a exciting trade. Like it's not like I'm trading AMC where, you know, price is volatile and it's going all over the place. And nah, it's not that kind of trading. This is a more how could I say it, man? It's more conservative. It's more rule based. It's more structured, you know. You see, I'm not scalping. I'm actually riding a trend. I'm adding to my position, you know. I'm trend trading within an inside day, right? Because we already set values and we're looking like we're trending up and could possibly break this area right here, break this high. But then again, the rules of the inside day states that we're not gonna break out really, right? We're gonna stay within the parameters. So what it's doing right here is kind of could hold this area here into the close, just go sideways. But let's see if we get a breakout, you know. I'm trying to hold on this video to at least get to break even on my last entry. So I want us to get to at least like 258.60. Let's see, looking at my P&L right now, we at 2 hour. And with my stop loss set at 258.26, we're basically securing at least a 1.5 hour day. So not bad at all. Green is green. So now we see that change in character, right? We're seeing like it's breaking the 7 EMA. Volume is increasing. Now I'm justified if I want to sell out because now the character is changing. But I'm gonna still keep my stop at 26 cents and see if that character change remains or if it's just like, little fluctuations. You see the Qs broke the 7 EMA, so did Microsoft. So that's the change right now. So I'm gonna trail up my stop now to 30 cents. And I'm good with this trade right now. Because we showed that we can't break this 50 cents level and now we're pushing back down. If we can't hold 30 cents, then I wanna be flat. I'm good. Now if it doesn't stop me out and pushes up, this is a great stop I just set right here. Alright, so we just got stopped out, right? So as you can see, we're kinda adhering to the rules of the inside day. We set value here, the low, the high, and we traded in between it. As we got up here to the 50 cents level, you see we had that rejection to maintain us staying within this inside level. Now the market isn't closed yet. We still have we're at 2:30, so we still have like about an hour and a half left. So we could still get up to here. But as far as this trade is concerned, roughly broke even here, secured my actually I still have a position. Okay, still have a small position. So I'm gonna hold a small position right here because I didn't set everything to stop out here. I'm gonna hold a small position to, let's see, probably 258. Yeah, that should be a good stop. Or 257.97. Yeah, let me set that right now. Alright, so that's for the rest of my position right there. And I'm trying to think, should I just close out everything? It's a really small position, but nah, I think I'm gonna sell it. I think I'm good for today. Alright, so just sold my last piece of position right there. Secured like a 1.5 hour day, roughly, I guess. And yeah, it was like an inside day. We set value, lows, highs, trended up a little bit, found resistance at the 50 cents level, and that's when I got flat. Alright, y'all, it's your boy King Yadiya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And y'all trade safe and stay blessed.